What's going on, YouTube? So thanks again for coming back to my channel. I appreciate your time. So I'm out here in my garage area, but what I wanted to show you before I forgot again, this is preference, folks. It's really not that big of an issue when it comes to beekeeping, but this is a Mann Lake domed smoker. The Mann Lake smokers that have this rubber, I call it a rubber ducky bellow. It's made out of plastic. It's not I'm used to the wood and canvas, which is why I like the other style better. But for this one, on the plastic type, what I recently found out is there are vent holes. On the back of this bellow, you see that little disc, that little circular thing? Air goes into the bellows. And if you cover that up, you'll get much more air from the bellow that goes into the smoker that makes it way more effective. I only discovered that because I had two hands and my finger was covering the little hole right here. And I noticed that, hey, when I put my finger over the hole, a lot more smoke comes out the front. So I just put a little piece of electrical tape or duct tape over it, and I just took this other one off, but they're covered up, both of them, and now this thing works really, really well. So those of you that are out there that have that type of a bellow and think it's a piece of junk, try covering that up with a piece of tape and try to use it if you're in a pinch, if you need it. Don't throw it out. It is useful, and if you don't know, you don't know. But I have my preference. I'm sure you have your preference, but I figured that might be worth mentioning just to let everybody out there know, hey, cover that hole up and it might work a little better for you. So beekeeping basics rule number one, always light your smoker, which I did. I had my smoker lit before I left. The problem is that when I put the smoker in the back of my truck and drove here, the smoker went out. Rule number two is don't forget your lighter. If your smoker goes out and you need to relight it, you need to have a lighter with you. So it sucks when you forget the lighter at home. Number three, if you think it's a bad idea to do something, don't do it. Go with your gut, especially if you've been beekeeping for a couple of years. I really, really want to add a box on top, but I know if I pop the lid on one of these 10 frames, I'm gonna get stung again. I also need to still get nitrile gloves because I'm completely out. So, oh well, a little sting, a little bee venom therapy never hurts. So keep on having fun with your bees.